this knife actually might save your life. Why? Because the best knife is the knife that you have with you. That's what our comment section always tells us. And it's this little knife, this little toothpick knife. It's insane because it can split a piece of wood like this. So we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to... the Fallkniven Wm1 laminated VG Wolf steel. What is VG Wolf?
It's an upgraded version of VG10.
Nice.
It's not actually a VG10, but it's around the same, but it has more wolfram, making it better.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay, that is really sharp. Fallkniven is so much sharper than like 12, 13 years ago at the time that we bought our first Fallknivens. It's a night and day difference. The lower the better. Oh my god, yeah, 90. Oh, 8.5, 9 out of 10 for sharpness. Right out of the box. It is, what an amazing knife. Let's start off with batoning, but not like that big piece, just this smaller, more decent piece. We're gonna work up to that piece. I think this can do a decent job with just smaller pieces. Oh, I'm gonna tell you already, it is not made for this. Oh my god.
But it's plenty thick, I think. It just lacks the length.
Oh my god.
But it really fits you, Mikkie, lacking a little bit of length.
Fits you because you are also plenty thick. Oh, this is a little worse than I expected actually. This already shows me that this knife is not a survivor knife. Look at what the back looks like. Probably because the back got smacked on that wood. This is not normally what Fallknivens do. So you can already see that batoning, not even very, very heavy batoning, actually damages the knife a little. So what that tells me is that this is the ultimate backup knife. And that's what you need to understand with this video, is that we're not reviewing it as a standalone knife. I think as a hunting knife, this would be amazing, but we're no hunters. As a bushcrafting knife, this is gonna be an amazing little backup knife. And that's why you can always have this with you. It is 74 grams. You pop it in your bag and it's just there. Okay. This episode is sponsored by Hungry Minds. You like prepping, bushcraft, survival, or maybe you're just a hungry mind seeking knowledge. Meet your ultimate Christmas gift, the book. The ultimate guide to rebuilding a civilization. With over 400 pages and 180 topics filled with visually attractive and uniquely illustrated engineering drawings.
And the drawings are made like it was made by Da Vinci himself. A book that captivates both the technical and humanities-minded people.
It raised over 2.3 million on Kickstarter, had 50 professionals involved in the making and was a bestseller in 2023. Actually, Martin's girlfriend already claimed this book for when we're done with the promotion as an art piece for her library. A book more than just survival.
Tungsten? That's very good for knife steels.
A book to rebuild civilization. Who are you gonna make happy this Christmas?
Santa!
I might have drawn the conclusion a little too early, because I already know that the comment section is gonna be fire on my ass, saying, yeah, this knife is better, that knife is better. But yeah, this was a statement that we thought of before making the video. Oh, this might be the best small EDC knife, but handling it more, it kind of feels like the geometry of the handle could have been better. But it is, I know it's been designed as a hunting knife, but even then.
I even think it's like designed as a backup hunting knife, like this small.
Yeah, but then I might rather have the Bark River Bushcrafter Ultra Light. For the small knife tasks, it gets great ratings. I mean, it gets like a, what is it, 8.5 for feather sticking, maybe even around a 9. Handle a little bothering me a little bit. But that's the whole thing. We're reviewing this because so many people requested this knife, saying that this is actually the hidden gem of the knife world.
Hey,
I don't necessarily agree with that already, Martin.
But you gotta understand that what often people see as a fixed backup knife is a knife without handle skills at all.
Look at what this knife can do.
Whoa.
I mean, the slicing capability of this knife is just absolutely crazy. It is better than any Bark River. So it really does have its pros. Now, I don't know why you'd ever want to baton this and have with only this knife. But if you had to, you do it by actually making a wedge, which we also did about a week ago, I think.
Yeah.
Ow, there's my hand.
Mikkie, this is a really good example why a big knife compensates for the lack of skill, which can be really nice, even if you're skilled. And a small knife gets better the more skills you have.
Yeah.
Or the more knowledge you have about bushcraft. I think you want to make multiple wedges.
Well, I split it pretty good. Oh, Martin, look at this. Oh.
Oh my God, Mikkie, you did it.
I mean, there's absolutely no reason why you'd ever want to do this with a small knife like this. But if you had to,
and look at this. We took like the most extreme piece. Like if you would do this, you would do this to split firewood, and that would not be this size.
Ready?
So how does it scrape the fire steel, Mikkie?
Oh.
What would you give it for fire steel scraping?
I think an 8, because it's really good. You know what? What you buy with a Fallkniven compared to a Bark River that might have a little more potential, like the Bark River Bushcraft Ultralight, is with a Fallkniven you buy consistency.
Whoa, exactly.
Every knife is a good fire steel scraper. Every knife performs just as well, has exactly the same grind. So the knife that you will buy,
a reliable, good convex.
the knife you will buy will be exactly the same and perform exactly the same as my knife. Whereas with my Bushcraft Ultralight, Marta has one, Marta's stepfather has one. They are all completely different.
They're literally almost different knives.
Yeah, and my one is amazing, but Marta's one is nice, but he doesn't like it as much, for instance. And then the stepfather's knife is kind of great again. So, but this knife is like, this is what you are gonna get, and that's what I really love about Fallkniven. The dish that we will be cooking today is one that I learned from my grandfather. I never remembered, so I have to look up on the internet again. But it's called coq en vin, chicken in wine.
Oh.
And it's a perfect bushcraft meal because it's very simple to make. Doesn't every soldier have this with them when they go out on?
So the only thing you need to do when you want to cook this outdoors is take your 140-liter rucksack.
Chicken, garlic, broth,
mushrooms,
tomato puree, thyme, shallots, bay leaf, wine, potato, winter bean. You don't need milk, so I don't know why that's here. It is actually really nice for food prep because it is a very thin knife. This is all I need. I mean, how can this work? You need 8 chicken thighs and then two potatoes. If you take a big knife, a chopping knife for all the harder work, and then a little knife like this, just for cooking.
It's incredible. It's like exactly what you said at the start of this video.
Yeah, it's incredible how consistent I am. recipe says 2 cloves of garlic. And that means that I'm gonna use 4. Look at this, look at this. So we're just gonna eat it like this, but you can normally eat this with rice. But we only found out when I read the last sentence of the recipe.
That smells good.
I do understand that it looks like I'm serving dog food. Yeah, I really do understand that. But Maarten, okay. I believe that you're gonna be surprised with how good it tastes, and you two at home.
Wait for me. I want something on everything.
It smells so good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Oh my god.
Okay, ready?
Okay, let's do it. Maarten?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Oh my god, and especially for like cold weather like this.
Oh my god, this feels like it's...
This, you know what this tastes like? Like a Christmas meal.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got it right. A bit of rice with this?
Yeah.
Would be perfect.
But like, I think it would go well with everything. Like if you had like grilled asparagus or whatever, it would also really go well with that.
Oh yeah, oh man, I love it. What would you rate this? This is a meal.
Like really 8.5 or something. It's like really good.
Marco, thank you very much.
It's really good.
I'm gonna give this to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Ask her if she, very polite, if she wants to make some rice. It's gonna be our supper for tonight.
Yeah. Mikkie?
Oh man, I love this.
That's what I really love about the Dutch oven. Somehow everything you put in the Dutch oven comes out so nice.
No, it really does.
Fallkniven smallest knife with the biggest giveaway.
Oh my god.
We are giving away a Fallkniven NL5 COS thanks to DBK, a TRC M1 XT thanks to TRC, a Ruike F118 thanks to Knives and Tools, a Vanguard Mini S-Sox thanks to Tools for Gents, 2 times a limited edition Cold Steel SRK thanks to Blade HQ, a Benchmade Mini Narrows thanks to Benchmade, a Boker Advent Calendar thanks to Boker, and 2 times a BPS Bushmade 2.0 thanks to BPS and DBK.
Since we began the giveaway more than 10 years ago, inflation for us and everybody in the world, has gone up for at least 20%. So we're gonna have to increase the price of the giveaway with 10%. Otherwise it's not gonna be affordable anymore. So I really hope you understand that, and we do it as little as possible.
If this is the only knife that you have with you, would you be happy that this is in your pocket?
I would be very happy that this is in my pocket, because it can carve everything you need. It can make very precise feather sticks, and it performs pretty much like, for instance, a Fallkniven F1, which we really like.
Yeah.
Except it is not that comfortable. It lacks length. Yeah, you cannot really do rough work with it, but it's not designed to do that. It's designed to be a hunting knife, isn't it? Because it is 130 euros, I have to say it wins from a lot of Bark River knives. Because, for instance, the Bark River Bushcraft Ultralight.
Yeah, it's, I think around the same weight.
Mine is probably over $230 or something, which is too expensive, and they are not as consistent as these Fallkniven knives. Every spine of a Fallkniven can scrape a fire steel insanely well. Every Fallkniven will come extremely sharp and with exactly the same
convex.
Good convex.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Also, I think that is worth something, that every knife that you buy is consistent.
So obviously this knife is designed to be a small hunting knife or a backup hunting knife, but it can also be used as a backup bushcraft survival knife. Would I recommend this as your only survival knife? No, I would say, like, even if you're experienced and you have a lot of skill, a bigger knife will always help you save energy and will make life more easy in a survival situation. But it's just a perfect knife to throw it in the back of your backpack without ever feeling it.
Exactly. There's a good reason for a lot of people to have this knife, and it performs well, pretty okay steel,
For sure.
It's nice.
So I think that's all there is to say about this knife, Mikkie. We have one more sad thing to say. For this month,
and this month only, hopefully.
We have to stop shipping to the United States. People have to pay the tariffs and they blame us for them having to pay the tariffs. They decline the package, they send it back, and then we have to pay the tariffs.
You are paying because of something that the government of the United States has put into action.
Exactly, Mikkie.
Yeah?
Well said.
It's not our law.
Yeah.
So know that if you're, because we got angry mails from people who are angry at us, but this is not our problem. No. I'm very sorry. So for 1 month only, hopefully next month we're back at it again, because we obviously love our American friends.
Yeah, and we might have some cool knives coming up. So thank you very much for watching. And see you next week, 1 p.m. PDT. Hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if you're not subscribed, please help support this small community and subscribe.